The Telugu Desam Party, that is the TDP-led National Democratic Alliance government in Andhra Pradesh, has initiated a sweeping crackdown on social media activists and supporters of the opposition YSR Congress Party following accusations of derogatory and vulgar content targeting the families of TDP leaders. Between the 6th and 12th of November, the state police issued 680 notices, registered 147 cases, and arrested 49 individuals, as reported by the Indian Express. The action was taken after allegations surfaced that social media posts allegedly by YSRCP activists had crossed a line by posting offensive content about prominent women in the political sphere. Those targeted reportedly included the wives and daughters of top TDP leaders, including Home Minister V. Anita, actor MLA N. Balakrishna's wife Vasundhara, Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu's wife, Deputy Chief Minister and Jana Sena Party leader K. Pawan Kalyan's daughters, as well as prominent figures like YSRCP leader Y.S. Sharmila and her mother Y.S. Vijayamma. Police in several districts of Andhra Pradesh were reported to have combed through social media posts made by YSRCP supporters identifying content that allegedly targeted these women with vulgar and defamatory remarks. As part of the crackdown, 680 notices were served to individuals involved in spreading such posts. A total of 147 cases were registered and 49 people were arrested, including several prominent social media activists. The individuals arrested have been booked under various sections of the Indian Penal Code and the Information Technology Act. Charges include promoting enmity between different groups, defamation, public mischief, criminal conspiracy, and cyber offences such as morphing images and posting derogatory material online. Among the prominent YSRCP social media activists arrested, Vara Ravinder Reddy, the YSRCP's co-convener in Kadapa district, and Inturi Ravi Kiran, Kalam Hari Krishna Reddy, Pedi Reddy Sudharani, and Mekka Venkat Rami Reddy. Ravinder Reddy in particular is accused of managing several YouTube channels that posted defamatory and inflammatory content targeting women political readers. Kurnool Range DIG Koya Praveen commented on Ravinder Reddy's arrest, stating that he had been involved in morphing images of political figures and inciting unrest among communities through vulgar online posts. Praveen said, and I quote, "He has been spreading inflammatory and defamatory content with the goal of disturbing social harmony. His actions have promoted division and unrest, specifically targeting women leaders with highly objectionable content." TDP spokesperson Annam Venkataramana Reddy defended the government's actions, stating that while political satire and caricatures were acceptable, targeting female family members with vulgar, sexually explicit content crossed a clear line. He said, and I quote, "When we came to power 5 months ago, our leadership decided not to engage in vendetta politics and ignored such attacks. However, these activists have only become more belligerent. Dragging the wives and daughters of our leaders into this mudslinging is unacceptable. The content being posted is not only defamatory but outrightly vulgar." Reddy also told the Indian Express and pointed to the increasing frequency of such attacks, particularly against women leaders like V. Anita, who's the state's home minister, and others such as Y.S. Sharmila and Y.S. Vijayamma. He stated that their posts have degenerated into sexually explicit comments and the public is fed up. People have been filing police complaints about this, and this crackdown is a response to that growing public discontent. Meanwhile, the YSRCP has strongly condemned the arrests, accusing the TDP-led government of using the police to stifle dissent and suppress freedom of speech. YSRCP chief and former CM Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy issued a statement decrying the arrests as politically motivated, accusing the TDP government of indulging in vendetta politics. He said, and I quote, "This is an outright attack on the fundamental right to freedom of speech. The government is harassing social media activists and engaging in illegal detentions, directly undermining democracy. This crackdown is not about law and order, but about silencing critics and stifling free expression." He further emphasized that the government's actions were aimed at intimidating those who oppose it while violating the basic rights guaranteed to every citizen under the Constitution. He added that this is nothing but a misuse of power to suppress political opposition. The controversies surrounding the crackdown also coincided with a public spat between K. Pavan Kalyan, who is the Janasena party leader and the Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, and the state government. Pavan Kalyan recently criticized Home Minister for her perceived failure to address law and order issues effectively. His comments have added fuel to the ongoing political tensions and the escalating social media conflict between the TDP and the YSRCP. As the situation continues to develop, the crackdown on social media activism in Andhra Pradesh highlights the growing tension between political parties in the state. While the TDP government argues that it is protecting the dignity of women leaders and ensuring public order, the YSRCP views it as an attempt to suppress dissent and target opposition supporters. With both sides standing firm, it remains to be seen whether the crackdown will quell the online attacks or further escalate political tensions in Andhra Pradesh.